I'm Jerry Thomas, and as part of the KGFX Hometown Tour broadcasts, we've been here this year at Dunes Golf Course in Fort Pierre, and I'm joined for this update from Fort Pierre by Mayor Sam Tidball. Mayor, we appreciate you being here, and I guess it's been a year since the flood has taken place, and as far as the street work goes at this point in late June of 2012, how are things coming together for the city?
Well, I think we're doing really quite well, Jerry, for considering all the problems we had. But we're getting things back kind of to normal. We've got a lot of things cleaned up. We're getting grass growing again where it was flooded out. A lot of trees planted, so we're coming along. We've of course had all the levees out and where they were. We've got that ground smoothed up again, and most of us have been planting the grass, so we're making good progress. Our streets, of course, are one of our big problems because we had so much damage. In fact, last year we planned to do quite a little street work, but then the flood came along and we had to postpone that, so now we got a double amount to do, and we're going to get started on that. We're getting the engineers lined up, getting the plans and specs ready to go to bid. And we're going to do a number of projects this year.
Okay, very good. Don't want to focus too much on the flood here. We'll talk more about things coming up for Fort Pierre, but what, I still see some piles of dirt that have been accumulated from the levees. What's the status of some of these, and when are they going to be moved?
Well, we haven't set a particular time yet on when they're going to get moved. That's what we called, FEMA classifies it as staging areas or stockpiling. So that eventually those piles have to be moved or spread or distributed somewhere or another.
Okay. Fort Pierre Economic Development Corporation and others doing a great job of moving things forward here for Fort Pierre. You've got lots of new businesses coming forth, and that's got to make you quite proud.
I am really pleased about how things are going. I was concerned about with the flood that may really give us a bad setback as far as any future development and so forth. That's not the case. We've got a lot of residents being built, houses, businesses and so forth. So I'm really pleased with how things are going here.
Okay. Sales tax revenues doing okay?
Sales tax revenues are surprisingly higher than what we had anticipated. So they're doing very well.
Okay, very good. If you'd like more information about what's happening in Fort Pierre, you can check out their website at fortpierre.com. We've been broadcasting from the Dunes in Fort Pierre from the KGFX Hometown Tour. I'm Jerry Thomas.